Hello again, everyone. This is Bionic Slime, your online voice for reviews of your choice. I got a little announcement I got to make. Well, two actually. First one is, as you may or may not know, and if you don't, you're going to know about it now. My most recent review, Naruto, got yanked because of some bullshit, and I don't really want to risk putting it back up for fear of getting in trouble again. But just because the review video was taken off of YouTube does not mean the review is gone per se. As you hopefully should know by now, I've been using the Blip TV source to showcase my reviews. Now, always, I want you guys to remember, always, no matter what happens to anything on YouTube, those reviews will still be up and running on Blip TV. And you can always access them through the Otaku Project website, and you can see all of my past works and all the other great reviewers who are also working alongside me on the Otaku Project. So I would really recommend saving those pages if you're interested in seeing my reviews again. Again, check out the Otaku Project's website. The link's included in the description, and Blip TV. That link is also included in the description. So even though the review got yanked here, it's always still going to be available. So please don't forget that. And, hopefully this won't happen again. But just remember, my reviews aren't gone. They're just in a different place. The next announcement. As you should know by now, I personally custom create my own intro video sequences to my BS review segments. All the intros you have seen, I have put together myself for my own personal show. And I think my current intro has been used quite a while, and I'm thinking maybe it's time for something new. But this time, I thought it'd be a little more interesting if we tried something different. Instead of me making the intro, I'm putting the test out to you guys out on internet land. I want to see what you guys can do and what you can create for my own personal BS review segments. That's right, it's my very first ever contest. I want you guys to create the next intro for BS reviews. And the winner of the contest will have their intro featured prominently as my current intro used from here on in. Obviously, there are going to be some rules and things to go over with this, but the basic thing I want you guys to know is I want to see what your creative, imaginative minds can come up with. I want to see what you guys can do with some good video editing equipment and some imagination. I want to see what you guys can create for me. And like I said, whoever wins, I will use their intro and credit you for that as my personal intro for my BS review segments. I will also create an announcement video announcing the top 5 intro videos that I think best out of the whole batch. And obviously, like I said, number 1 will be the used intro for my BS review segments from here on in. Now, there is a deadline for this contest, and basically I've decided that from here on in, from when I release this video, is when the contest starts. And you have, let's say, until November 12th of this year to finish the request and get it in. So that gives you a little over a month to complete this video, since I know people have other lives and stuff to do, but I think this gives you more than enough time or so to come up with, a good intro video. Now, with that said, here are the ground rules for the contest. Number 1. Anyone can submit an entry. Anyone can submit an entry. It doesn't matter if you're a friend of mine or you're subscribed to me or not. Anyone who wants to submit an intro is more than welcome to. But you are only allowed 1 submission per user. And I don't want you going on like another YouTube username and submitting 2, different videos. You are only allowed 1 video per user. So, work hard on the 1 video you got and send it in. But just to make this fair, only 1 video entry per person is allowed. But like I said, it can be from anyone. Number 2, the running time of the intro can be no longer than 40 seconds, which is pretty much how long my current intro is. You can go shorter if you like, but no longer. Now, if you make a video that's like 42 seconds or 45 seconds, I'm really not going to be that nitpicky and disqualify you for that. But if your video's like 55 seconds or it's like a minute 30, then I'm sorry, but that's just not going to cut it. The basic cutoff time is 40 seconds. You can go shorter if you like, but not that much longer than 40 seconds. But like I said, if you do 42, 43, I'm really not going to nitpick over that much. It's up to you. If you want to make a short one as long as 40 seconds, that's up to you. I leave all of this up in your hands. Rule number 3. If you cannot submit your video through YouTube, which I know most people will try, then you are more than welcome to submit it through another means. You can put it up on Blip TV or Daily Motion Video. I'm more than welcome to accept different methods of taking these videos in, since I know YouTube can be problematic with its copyright claims. That's fine. If you can get it to me another way, then go ahead. I'll accept it either way. Rule number 4. You are more than welcome to use any music you want. I don't care. This is up to you guys. You can use whatever songs you want. It can be from a movie. It can be from a video game, from a cartoon show, from an anime. Use your imagination. Be creative. Just do whatever you think will sound best or look the best. But I leave the song choice completely up to you. You guys will probably have a lot better variety than I do, but just use your best imagination. Any song is usable that you want to try. Rule number 5. As far as the video content to be used, I am including a list of 12 different anime, 12 different movies, and 12 different TV shows / cartoon shows that I would like to comprise of the video material in the intro. Why? Because that's how my current intro is. Everything in my current intro is of shows or movies that I personally love, and since this is my intro, even though you guys are custom making it for me, it still should be comprised of stuff I like. That's why I'm giving you guys 12 of each, so you have plenty to work with and you don't feel that restricted. You can use whatever footage you want from any of those sources, so long as it's not spoilerish for people who haven't seen those movies or cartoons or animes or TV shows or whatever. But use whatever footage you want of those. You can use as many of them as you like. You can use as few of them as you like. You can mix it up, just as long as you have at least one of each, because as in my intro states, I review anime, movies, and miscellaneous stuff like cartoons and TV shows. So please keep that in mind. And like I said, you can use whatever variety or as few as you want of the sources that I listed below in the description, but please stick to that list. Since this is my intro, I want it to be full of stuff that I love. Rule number 6. At some point in the video, you have to list or mention the following things. You have to mention the name of my show, BS Reviews. You have to mention my company logo, WTF Productions. And you have to mention my name, Bionic Slime. You guys can insert it in any way you like through any means. You can make it flash on screen for a second, or you can have it bouncing around during the video. You can do whatever you want. I'm leaving that choice of how you do it up to you. But every intro must have, at some point, the logo, WTF Productions, my name, Bionic Slime, and BS Reviews. You can include a disclaimer if you want, but you don't really need to. The main thing is getting my WTF Productions logo, the name Bionic Slime, and BS Reviews. Well, that pretty much covers all the rules for the contest. Just a quick recap. The video can be no longer than 40 seconds, but if you go over by 2 or 3 seconds, I'm not going to penalize you. And it can be shorter if you like. You must use the anime, movies, and miscellaneous shows that I listed in the description for the video content. But you are more than welcome to use whatever music you see fit from any artist, soundtrack, movie, cartoon, anime, whatever. You must at some point mention my WTF Productions logo, my Bionic Slime name, and BS Reviews. Only one video submission per person. And you have until November 12th to submit these videos. By the time November 12th rolls around, I will release an announcement video announcing the top 5 best intro video submissions, and the number 1 first place video will be used as my personal intro for BS Reviews from here on in. And I would like it if everyone used the video response feature, so just when you get your submission done, just send it as a video response. I will approve it, and once I go through them all, by the time November 12th comes around, I will have picked a winner. Well, that's all for now. This has been Bionic Slime, and I am looking very much forward to seeing what you guys can come up with for BS Reviews. Bye for now.